other. So we're getting into holiday season, which is very exciting. Lots of fun stuff coming up for you, I hope. I know a lot of vegans dread the awkward conversations around holiday meals because they are very meat-centric. There's usually a turkey, and it's the whole turkey, so you can't really ignore it. I'm very lucky because my family is very understanding. They're very open as well, so they don't need to have a turkey on the table if I don't want that. And all of my friends know that I'm vegan. They know why I'm vegan. It probably has something to do with the fact that I post videos every week showing what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how much fun I'm having doing this. So they're all very supportive and understanding. But I know not everybody is that lucky, and that you might have some awkward conversations coming up. So here's what I always come back to. Veganism is a choice. For me, to be a vegan is my choice. And when I look at the impact that I can have on the environment, when I look at the impact I can have on the lives of animals, and when I look at the fact that I can be totally healthy doing this, there's no need for me to eat meat or poultry or fish for nutritional reasons. Why would I not choose this for myself? You can choose whatever you want. This is why I choose it for myself. I am very non-confrontational as a Canadian and as an uber polite, politically correct kind of person. I don't like to get into big arguments and debates. Some people do, and I think that that's a wonderful thing if done in a respectful way. But particularly when it's around the holidays and it's all about family and love and having fun together, I don't like to push it too much. So that's what I always come back to, is that it's my choice, and I can explain why I choose this, and I can, give the nutritional backup as a nutritionist. That's why I do what I do, is to show you, if you choose to be vegan, how you can do that in a really healthy way, so that you can be this shining example of amazing energy and vitality to the people in your life. Be that great example of being vegan, so that you can say, no, I don't need to eat meat, I don't need to eat fish. I can get my omega-3 from flax seeds and algae supplements, and that is the best choice, in my opinion, for myself, for the planet, for the animals, and leave it there. And now sometimes talking about veganism brings up those stories, like, oh, my cousin tried being vegan for 3 months, but she couldn't stick with it because her body just craved meat. I tend to not pull those threads because I get really angry. And as I said, I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like to have a fight with someone over the dinner table. Our bodies don't actually crave meat. Our bodies might crave nutrients if we're not getting them, but the vessel in which we get them is our choice. And we live in a time when we can choose to get our nutrition from very different sources. So if our body is craving protein, or if we've taken a metabolic typing test that tells us we're a protein type, I'm not even going to talk any more about that, but just do a Wikipedia search for metabolic typing and see what you read there. If we need protein, we have lots of plant foods that are rich in protein, easily digested, like quinoa, like beans and legumes, peanut butter. Green peas are a great source of protein and selenium. If we want to boost the percentage of protein in our diet or get a really concentrated source of protein, there are lots of wonderful plant-based protein powders out there now. I've actually got an article and a video that outlines all of my favorite ones, so you can check that out if that's something that is helpful for you. If our body is craving the iron, maybe, that's in meat, we can get it from lots of plant sources: spinach, lentils, chickpeas, and getting vitamin C will help us absorb that iron better. So there are lots of avenues that we can explore, and I could go on about every single nutrient, but I'm not going to. because I've got tons of videos on almost all of them. And you can look back through my archives on YouTube or on my website and check those out if you want answers to questions. Any nutrient that you can think of, there are different avenues that we can take depending on what our choices are. There's a wonderful article out there on Bonsai Aphrodite about how she healed her health as a vegan. And despite being told by her doctor that and a naturopathic doctor I believe it was, that she should eat meat for rebalancing whatever health issue she was dealing with, her choice was to be vegan. And so she looked into what she could use to heal her body within the choice of veganism. So if being vegan is your choice, for whatever reason, you can find a way to be healthy, and we have so many tools and resources available to us now that it's a wonderful time to be a vegan. So again, the place I come back to is being vegan is my choice. When I look at the environmental consequences, when I look at the consequences to the lives of animals, and when I know that I can be perfectly healthy as a vegan, I don't see any other choice for me. However that sits for you, or however you want to share that message, is up to you. But that's what I usually come back to. If you are looking to plan your holidays and you're wondering what you're going to make as a vegan, I've got a survival guide and a menu for you. You can find a link down below this video. There's also a meal plan if you are worried about how you're going to plan your meals over the holidays when things get busy. There's a cleanse for, either before the holidays or after the holidays if you want to get a little reset to your healthy eating habits, then check that out. And I'm going to be back next week to share a holiday-themed recipe, and then I'm going to take a little bit of time off over the holidays to spend with my family and friends. So leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and I'll see you again next week if you subscribe to my channel. There's somewhere, you can find a link. I think it's, where is it? Right there? There? I don't know. Somewhere. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next week.